Hunt and pray. A lot of people these days say they don't believe in gods. It seems to be a modern fad, wherever we are now. 20th century, 21st, I lose track. To dismiss the old deities in favour of the new. Allah and Osiris and Kali have been around a lot longer than internet and self-help and L. Ron Hubbard. But perhaps that's why some worshippers become bored and stop praying, then stop believing altogether. Even though us old-timers are good at godding, a deity can't go on without believers, and so, yes, some of us are dead now. Where do dead gods go, you wonder? Do gods have an afterlife? I wonder too, but I sure as Hades don't want to find out. There used to be 7 of us here, up at the frozen top of the world, where the days and nights are seasons long. It got a little crowded sometimes with disputes over territory and jurisdiction, but basically we all rubbed along for millennia. In the good times we were praised, and in the bad times, prayed too. That's how it works being a god. There's really no downside. Except when people stop believing in you altogether, or abandon you for a new deity. Except when you disappear. I was talking to an oil man in a bar in Kamak once, and he said he was surprised the Inuit had 7 gods of the hunt. I said, I'm surprised your language has only 1 word for snow. There's hunting in the sea and hunting on land, I told him, like I was spelling it out for a kid. There's hunting alone and hunting as a tribe. There's net fishing and spear fishing and whale and caribou and shark hunting. What, you want 1 god for all of that? Would you use the same weapon to hunt a caribou and a whale? I guess not, he said, but I could tell he was more into pussy hunting than any other kind. He was lucky he didn't try it on with my sisters Anakafaluk Alsenga. Both would have killed him without a second thought. It wouldn't have looked like a divine execution, of course. Just a heart attack, but we huntresses take no prisoners. What would be the point? The others always said I was a soft touch, the weak one. Not just goddess of the hunt, but medicine and fertility too. That's why I flirt with out-of-towners when the chance arises. My whole family looked down on me back then, especially Tikitsatok. Well, who's master of caribou now, Tech? Nobody. That's who, because animals can't pray and nobody else believes in you anymore. Poor Tech. He never listened. Neither did the others. People will always want children, need medicine, I would protest mildly as they lorded it over me. Nerevik, Nujalik, Anakwatsak, and the rest. They scoffed, they laughed. People will always need the hunt, they said. What, one day humans will stop eating fish, catching seal? You're crazy, Bingo, get over yourself. They didn't listen, and now they're gone. Swallowed by McDonald's, and pot noodles, and microwave craft dinners. I'm the one who guides dead souls to the afterlife, on top of everything else, so if anyone should know where the others went, it's me. But I don't. They just weren't there one day. We didn't exactly meet up regularly, like most families, we have some conflict issues. But somehow I'd always thought they'd be around. Despite knowing, remembering what happened to Isis and Kotito and Bast, Sukkot and Quetzalcoatl and all the others. Who? Exactly. Nerevik and me are the only ones left now. And only because she's still the patron goddess of fishermen, whether Inuit, Canadian, or whatever. They may not know they're praying to her when they hit a swell or hunker through a storm, teeth gritted, lashed by salt ice, but they do. She's old though, and tired. She sees the long night approaching, but she doesn't want to fight it. Ma, I say to her, we've got to do something. The humans strive for survival, why shouldn't we? But she just sighs in that enormous, empty way, like the sea against the night shore, and says, Pinga, a mother should not outlive her children. The shortest day will come soon. Wherever your brothers and sisters have gone, let me join them. They're nowhere, I tell her. There's nothing. Don't you get it? The afterlife is for people, Mama. All we have is life. She shakes her head and closes her grey blue eyes. There's ice behind them, creeping cold. But I won't go quietly. I won't lie down for the darkness. I've got quite a spread of duties. Birth, death, hunting, health. It would be weird if the goddess of all of that didn't want to struggle for life. The last breath of air, the last drop of blood, whether the blood of hunter or prey. I'm the youngest, and I deserve to live as long as any other god. That's how I see it. I am the last, and I will claim my birthright. Other gods have done it. Other gods are stronger now than they have ever been. Why not me? So, I'm on the hunt. The hunt for followers, for worshippers, for believers. But why should I stick to the well-trodden paths and the old sea lanes, follow the ancient tracks in the snow? Why stay in Greenland at all? There's hardly anyone there, and the population that does exist prays to me anyway for babies and healing, and a smooth passage into the long night after the shortest day. But I want more. This huntress is hungry for light, for power, for life. What happens when the food source dries up or moves? The hunters follow. And what gods feed on is belief. I need to reach out to a lot of new believers, and I'm willing to travel. So people of London, next time you're ill or injured, next time you screw your husband and wish for a baby, I'm the one you pray to. Not Allah, not Buddha, not St. Michael or the Virgin. Me. Pinga. I may be foreign. I may be different. But I'm all about customer service. Try me out. See what I can do. What have you got to lose?